God bless everyone. We had our moment of silence. It is February 10th, 2026. God is always around us. God is within us. Thank the Lord for all of this and everything. Yeah. Hello, you or you, I am I. I don't know. It keeps saying like YA before people's comments. Yeah. Hello, Spartacus. Yeah, it's great to see you too. And I'd like to thank you all for the comments, perspectives, and all the love. Thanks to the Lord, yeah. That's beautiful. Yeah. Because we're at such a beautiful time. You know, we're all in this existence together. And it's really miraculous. Yeah. Thank you, Joden. Thank you, Joden Land. Yeah. The family soup. I actually need to make some soup myself. The whole point of the Lord, you know, he's always with us, first of all. So it's when you create that focus. Okay. Because what's the point of the Lord being there if you don't know it? What's the point of life being there if you don't know it? Yeah. So for the Lord to be there, you actually have to focus on him. Yeah. A lot of the problem is people want to believe, they want to have faith, and there's nothing wrong with these, but it's actually when you focus in, that's when you actually feel the Lord. You actually become one with the Lord. Yeah. Only guys talk about my mustache. Hilarious, Moo. Yeah. I have no plan for today, Spartacus. Yeah. There was stuff that was supposed to happen recently that didn't happen at all. So it threw everything out of place, you could say. Yeah. But it wasn't on me. Yeah. The first man Neanderthal. Yeah. We're all related. Yeah. Everybody is basically your family. And so is everything. Because we all share the same life. Yeah. There's nothing outside of life. Yeah. Yeah, we actually are by committee. Yeah. You could say you're not, so you deny access to that. Yeah, and you deny your love. So, nice. Yeah, a lot of people come from Scotland. Shout out to them. Yeah, thank you. You or you are. God loves all you guys, and I love all you guys. Yeah, what kind of soup are you making, you or you? Yeah. There's nothing better than right now. Yeah. We're always trying to get back to right now. So, whether it's being peaceful, you become that right now through your mind. Peace doesn't really come outside of you. It actually starts within your mind. Happiness and finding God is right now. Yeah. Everything comes back to right now because this is the only thing there is. And whatever you're focused on in the right now, that's how you're going to feel about your life. That's what's going to dictate your life. Woo! Yeah. The system was created by us, Ghost Ride Power. And you're the one to do something about it if you don't like it. Yeah. Marty Robbins down. Yeah. The whole world is the way it is because it's not just one person. It's the collective of the people. Yeah. So people sometimes forget this. Yeah, and your brain, whoever you think you are, you're just a bundle of thoughts. Yeah. A lot of this comes from your past. All your bundles of thoughts. Yeah. And all we're here to do is dismantle all your thoughts of who you think you are. And then you get the real who you are. Hello, I am Ma. You can have access to massive resources. You already do. God, hello, bad the mind soul. It's like they are adult babies. I mean, yeah, I mean they are like adult babies in a way. Yeah, for sure. They usually scream and they usually pout. That's when the suffering comes in to save the day. What are thoughts? Thoughts are literally all your past impressions. So this even goes beyond where you were in a different incarnation. You carry all these bundles of thoughts. And the way that these people think that they are the thoughts, so they get in a cycle and they call this samsara, which just means you keep living life of life and death, a cycle, till you realize your thoughts and undo them, till you live them out too. That's the other thing, live them out. Yeah. Well, so you being alive and being in life is, there's nothing greater than this. It already is happiness in itself. Yeah. Yeah. If reincarnation is a thing, how is it possible to carry thoughts from a previous life? I thought thoughts are just electrical patterns. Well, that's what they tell you. And to some degree, I mean, it is true. And I'm sorry, I think the live just like froze up. So I don't know if you guys got the last couple answers. I can repeat them, but let me know if it froze up for you guys. It seemed like it. If reincarnation is a thing, how is it possible to carry thoughts from a previous life? Yeah. That's because YouTube has so many problems with it. Stuttering on the feed. Hello, Malauchi. The thoughts carry because the thoughts are what keep you alive. Yeah. The only reason you have a proclaim to exist is because of your thoughts. Yeah. So hopefully that makes sense. Yeah. Annie, my phone didn't die, so I don't know why you said that. And where do you go after your bodies die? So dirt. Hello, McDubo. Hello, India MKY. Thoughts are just energy centers. Hello, Jared, Nicholas. I guess you guys froze up because no one answered me when I asked, did it freeze up? Yeah, if you guys can let me know. I mean, someone said something. Have I seen the news? I mean, what news? It's complicated to love those that despise your existence. Yeah, and you don't have to like cater to that person's every need. Yeah. The more that you feel life, let God guide you, the more that you'll bring loving people and people that want to get to know you. I don't really waste my time on people that don't want to receive my love. There's always people that want to receive you, and then there's people who don't want to really receive you. So if you're stuck with someone who's fighting and arguing with you, you have to get away from this person or these people to get to the people who do want you and want to receive you. Yeah. I'm not trying to look awesome, unwoke, and unbrainwashed. Hello from Australia. Yeah. It didn't. Yeah. Thank you. You are you. I am I. The stream froze up for like 5 minutes or something, and you guys missed like some really good answers. Yeah. I can repeat some of them though. They're still caught on the live video though, because I didn't freeze up. Yeah, it's a warming trend, Harry, man, in PA. It always gets cold, and then it has to get warm sometime. Yes. Yeah. You're just life, and you go with all of life outside of you. Yeah, you got to find the one that's not thinking. Stay developed. You stay right here. You are the thoughtless state. Being aware of being focused when you have no thoughts on. The thoughtless state, you have to be aware. Yeah, this is finding God, as they describe in the text. This is enlightenment. Okay. How do we identify a wise sage? Yeah, I mean, that's a really good question, MKY. I would say someone who's always happy. Someone who makes you feel peaceful. And someone where you feel love when you see the person, when you're around this person, or hear them. Be still and know that I am God. Yeah, I mean, you can talk to the dead. 30 senses. Yeah. We're all connected to life, and life is always alive. It's always live. Hello, Vicky Goggins. Yeah, I'm so sorry that this like lagged out and you guys missed some of those great answers. Yeah. Well, the main thing I said is you're just a bundle of thoughts. You might have missed that. Thank you, Jack. Well, whatever you think of me, be careful. That's exactly what you get out of the situation. Yeah. But who saved you? Who saved you, Jared? I'm not trying to look like anything. Yeah, I don't know why you think I look like I'm trying to look like some thing. My hair's just growing out. I'm I'm okay. I haven't got to eat solid food in 3 days, maybe this being the 4th day. So that's fun. Yeah. It wasn't a haircut, Sabu. Yeah. Other than that, I'm just focused on the Lord, Vicky. The usury. Hello. Hello, YSB. Yeah, I mean, my hair is just growing out naturally. Not trying to look like anything. Why am I not angry at God? Yeah. Because I don't get angry. Hello, Duty. Oh, wow. How old is your daughter, Duty? Thanks for being here. God bless your daughter. God bless you. And God bless everyone in here. Thank Jesus. All of life. Thank God for all the things. Hello from Canada. They give me negative comments every day. Let's get swifty. It's usually guys too. Professional doesn't exist, Trey Boney. I want to join and have a conversation. Well, you could always ask a question or email questions. Can we identify divine will before it unfolds? It depends what you mean by that, MKY. But you can feel it when it comes up in you. So whether it's something, an action you're going to take, it wasn't there, then it just popped up. So you'd have to be aware. Or a thought on your head, it wasn't there before, now it is. And you can also see stuff that's going to happen in the future by paying attention right now. So, well, that's okay, Trey, because I'll block you. And hello, cold. Hello, let us fill heaven. It's so great that, you woke up in another day. Thank you for being here. Let us fill heaven. No one has to be in here if they don't want to be. Everybody gets the choice to do whatever they want to do. Yeah. This is free will. Hello, Daniel. Where are you from, Daniel? I haven't eaten 4 days at this point. Face infinity without flinching. Yeah, I like that one. What do you mean Mosaic law? I'm not sure, Jeffrey. Do you believe that self-convictions are inner reflection of the Holy Spirit? All your thoughts are trying to get you to the Holy Spirit. So I'm not sure what the self-convictions that you're talking about, Blaine Graham. Yeah, Vicky Goggins, I've been trying to rest because even though my body is more calmer because it was shaking for 10 years nonstop. Yeah, and not being able to eat sometimes, yeah. I'm definitely feeling better in a sense, but the energy's, pretty much at a standstill. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, you definitely notice it. So when we notice things, then we can definitely for sure notice God. Yeah. All God is, you have to have a focus on him. Undisturbed. Yeah. And using all your will. Thank you. It's nice to see you, Vicky. You didn't say anything last night. Michael Wardwell, thank you. Nice to see you. Same with McDubo. It lagged like for 5 minutes, but it didn't lag on my end. Do you think the Vatican is bad? Well, it's kind of obvious. We'll just put it there, Finn Martin. Yeah. Again, I don't know all they do, but we can say that they probably do some good things. And I know they have like a library under there, but which has a bunch of ancient books and info. And by not allowing people to access that's not right. It's not right. So I will say that. Oh, they have secrets. Everything is code. So everything can come from numbers. Yeah. And so 0 is actually a whole brain dead donkey. This is actually complete itself. And this is why it's also a number. It's also a circle. It's also a letter. So, yeah. I don't know too much about the numerology. Yeah. But I do know that. So, it's keeping you alive, Rio. That's why. Seven years old, getting ready. Nice. I mean, it's probably going to be a little bit of difference. She's going to have to go through the waves of sleeping by herself, if that's what you guys agreed upon. Yeah. Obviously, there's going to be some difference between sleeping with you and sleeping alone. There's definitely some times when I was younger, maybe a little older than that, though. I definitely seen like something. It was weird. It was like a sock. I used to get scared of a sock because it was just sitting there on like the floor, in the middle of the floor. I got scared. I'm praying for you, JD. Because I conquered anchor at anchor. Because I'm anchored in with the Lord. Inspect fat. You don't have to get angry. Anger is just a reaction that you're making. Yeah. We teach that here. And I haven't been angry since 19 years old. Yeah. It's not that you can't get angry either. It's that it sucks being angry. Yeah. It sucks not having control of your mind. Basically, it sucks not being focused on the Lord. Let me ask you this, Inspector. Your life is pure happiness and feeling good. How could you be angry? Yeah. People are demonic and sick because their mind is wavering too much. Their mind's irritated. Thank you, Whites, Will Nobles, Mrs. Rhonda Hart. Got a job that God gave me, Nick Smith. Yeah. Yeah, because it's real. Let us feel heaven. Yeah. Hello, Michael. You said we can talk to the dead. What do you mean? You're talking about people who've passed away, right? Yeah. Because they're not dead. What you're saying is dead would be they no longer exist. Yeah. So talking to the dead is that's just a false paradigm. Yeah. So you can talk to Jesus if you have your intent on him. You can speak with your guardian angels. Yeah. You can speak with lost family members. Yeah. What I think about Epstein hiding. Yeah, I mean, it's just how the dice rolls. This has been going on since the beginning of time. It's when people, they get so caught up in their mind, they think that they are God. They think they can harm people without no repercussions. So ultimately, they're going against God. They're going against life. Yeah. Hello, Raid. Oh, hello, Ray. Thank you, THT. You can do anything. So yeah. Everything happens, all that stuff, it happens when you're still in your focus. Talking to a ghost, I have to know what you mean by the dead. Dead could mean a ghost. Hello, Grace and me. Yeah. I don't have a choice, Inspector. My body's messed up. Yeah. I could blame someone for it because, yeah, but it's just what happened. Hello, Crazy K. Well, no, I mean, you could say I got messed up. There's no one to blame, but yeah, I got messed up because of the vegan diet. And my body's been messed up to where I'm gonna die like all the time. It's how I found God. Thank you, Grace and me. MKY, they put that stuff out there to piss you off. So the files, it's always been going on. It's mostly out of your jurisdiction. Yeah. Honestly, it almost had nothing to do with you. Yeah. Everyone must be forgiven. You know, society's going to go and hold their own course and pressure. So society is going to have their own, consciousness about it. Conscious. Yeah. But just everyone's going to have their forgiveness is with God. So, and society is going to deal with you in one way. So you have what social society is going to do to you, which you already knew it was bad if you have to do it in hidden. Okay. And then you have it between you and God. Yeah. So I just wouldn't create. You have to be aware that, oh, I'm being angry about this. You can be angry about anything. Yeah. You can even take action about it, but don't do it being angry, because you're just going to feel angry. Angry stops once you get over it. Yeah. I love you, Grace. Yeah, conscious creates reality. Thank you, Vicky. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, yeah, there's only so much I can do. So that's just that. Thank you. I'm scrolling to the top of the comments. Yeah. X stuff, you're not the only one. Yeah, Michael Wardwell. Thank you. We've already talked about it. We've already talked about anger today. Yeah. God was always right here. Yeah. So no matter what you go through and going crazy, or what people call you, canine, the realization is that you are with God, and nothing could hurt you or harm you. Yeah. The soul was untainted. Yeah. The whole meaning of this reality would be to find out what this is. Thank you, let us fill heaven. Thank you, Daniel. I didn't get to see where you're from. Thank you, Fresh Supreme. God bless your soul. Doug Trevor Phillips, you'll see me in GTA 6. I think you choose how to care for your body. Whether or not it's injured, you can still care for it. But I get what you're saying. And of course you care for it. But are you saying that, like, I'm not caring for my body? And how are you saying that, if that's what you're saying? How are you presuming that? You thought it was Odin? Albert Einstein? Yeah. Well, intrinsically, God is the feeling of life when you're in the thoughtless state. So when you feel life, you feel all of life, not just me. So you're not just feeling the life inside of you, it's the same life outside of you. Okay. And this is the simultaneously the same time that you realize God and feel him. Harry, man. Hey, yo. Yeah, well, the doctors never really helped me, and most of all, most people never care. In fact, I have people that attack me and live in their misery. Yeah. So, I mean, I can try to help you as much as I can, Ayo. Yeah. But I understand your frustration. Yeah. See you later. Let's get swifty. I was saying that word, swifty, like a week or 2 weeks ago. I'm dead and talking with everyone. The dirty window in the tapestry. I don't know why you care about that, the lady solitude. Has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Schwitty, yeah. Yeah, great Grace and me, Grace and me, yeah. Hello, extreme recluse. Will you rather dance with the devil than bow before God? That's because you don't know God. Woo! If you did, you would bow. See, the thing is being grateful and bowing, it's not something I can like tell you or command you to do. You got to understand when you feel this life inside of you, you feel connected to all of life. It's not something that you even think about doing. It's a natural consequence for you feeling so inspired, so thankful, you know, and you just have so much love. It's not a you bow before me. It's not like that. It's when you have so much expressive gratitude. Yeah. The reason why they say bow is to get you into this state. But a lot of people have tension, so it doesn't work. Yeah, it's very yeah, it looks like God's right here, right? It because he is. And it's definitely like shining more in the winter. It's more shine. Yeah, and the Bible says to look at yourself, but they usually always are looking at other people, right? That's a great one. Thank you, Bruce. People are more hateful. Yeah. They hate what's real. What's real, the truth, and love. It's hard for them. It's hard for them to reconcile. It's hard for them to face. Thank you, Cast Your Doubts. Yeah. So do I, to be honest. God is at the top of the food chain. Hello, Maggery. Bedford, hello. I know you care, Grace. I know some people care. Yeah. But it's been going on for a while, so more so a lot of the people around me. Hello, Flash. Warning, just James and love. Thank you, Jesus Christ, Brenna. You didn't come to Earth to spread hate. That's nice. The reason that they tell you to fear God, the reason being that is they're telling you to fear the sins. So killing life, that's what they want you to fear when they say fear God. Fear doing like unholy things, aka harming others. Yeah. Even the craziest of animals is as peaceful as sheep. Yeah. Yeah. As soon as animals eat, for the most part, they're super calm. They they don't even care about eating anymore. People who are secure with themselves don't spread hate. Jesus was very real. Yeah. Thank you, Extreme Recluse. I love all you guys. XOXO, you don't have to comment much. Nice to see you here, Nisa. It's actually just to listen, yeah, and actually to feel. God's presence, the living presence, is to feel. Yeah. And Nisa, yeah, trust me, there's a lot of people that come in here that don't say anything at all. Yeah. And then there's a variety of people. And then there's people who come in here and say stuff. So it's Caesar Borgia. Yeah. But I could put it all down right after this. I could cut it all off right after this. Then what would you say next? Y- Yanji, it's not a biased, it's not an opinion, it's the feel of life going through you. It's the greatest thing is to be alive and to actually feel alive. Yeah, you are feeling alive. You are feeling alive. It's there's nothing greater than this, and it's there's no this is who you really are. So when your thoughts drip away, when there's nothing on your mind, but you're feeling your life. Yeah, it's for some people it's the hardest thing to do. Yeah, it's the most blissful feeling. Yeah, it feels like straight love. No ideas about it, but to describe it, yeah, this is basically the Bible's trying to describe the living presence. But the thing about God, he's really indescribable. You have to feel it. Yeah. Hopefully that helps, Angie. It's unfortunate the situation people face requires him. Yeah. Yeah, the people that don't want to be kind, I kick them out of my life. You know, and or kick them out of the life. Everybody's going to have to change or grow at some time. They just don't know who they really are. Jack Nicholson. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're about to get out of here anyway. Yeah. When you know who you are, there's no fear or hate. Rest in the one. The false matrix world is collapsing, and so it'll all be revealed. Yeah. Yeah. And it's gonna the people who don't know who they are, yeah, it's gonna be what's happening. It's gonna be very scary to some. They're gonna do crazy things because they're so scared. Some of them, yeah, it's that again. The opposing force wants you to be scared and be in fear because, well, that's how they profit or whatever you want to call it, because they're in fear and they're scared. Thank you, Grayson. Me, I love your positivity and your heartful comments. Yeah, who we are because we have a clear mindset. Thank you, XOXO. God bless you. Thank you, ghosty guys. Yeah. Yeah, we've been talking about the president. I don't know. You know what I mean? Again, he's probably done some good things, but I'm not watching over his shoulder. Yeah, I don't know about the whole ICE situation either, Overlord. I don't know. Sometimes what they do, like Trump and ICE, one thing, it's too much to like keep up on. So there's that. And I don't really know. It seems to be more confusion. All the weird people are released. Yeah. And there's probably some weird people that aren't released. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Grace and me. Thank you. You are you, I'm mine. Daniel. Yeah, I might cook a chicken overnight. Mainly for the broth. So bah. Yeah, you love everyone doesn't mean you're financially obligated. It'd be pretty impossible. But you don't have to be emotionally, you don't even have to have ideas invested into them. I've never drank coffee. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely something up with Israel. It seems like this has been going on for like thousands of years, so it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense what's going on with Israel. Yeah, again, I don't know it even because it doesn't seem I know like the truth about it. Yeah. I'm sorry I can't answer those questions. I don't. Yeah. And I feel like it would just be like my opinion on that stuff too. I'll say this though, whether it's Trump, he's dealing with his own karma, and he'll probably have to continue working out his karma. Okay. If someone is clear and cut, then you know, it's going to be upfront what they're doing. It's not going to be confusion for one. And Israel, they're going to have to face their demons. Yeah. So which would be their dark night, right? Yeah. Because where you're at in your life, we're not like in a war. We're not underground in a tunnel doing some things. You're not there. So that means you're past that point. You're not meant to be there. Yeah. I love you too, Grace. Thank you. Hello, Bamba. I love all you guys. I'm a servant of God too, Grace and me. Yeah, God wants all pure. Yeah, we have to have purity of the mind. That's when our mind becomes rooted in God, rooted in reality. Yeah, yeah, that's mainly we're purifying our mind till there's nothing left. Thank you, ghosty guys. Ignore what, duty? Yeah, again, this India. First of all, no one should be fighting or hurting each other. Israel, Donald Trump, ICE. Yeah, what I'll say is it just seems like it's all a play. That's what I'll say. The India and Pakistan. That seems again. I don't really watch the news that much because I'm so blissful. When I'm famous, or you could say more popular, people will give me news. Yeah. And then I'll probably be more involved with it, so to speak. But again, the India and Pakistan, this has been going on. Maybe it was swept under a rug for some time. No one should be fighting because we're all the same species. Yeah. And fights usually occur because a man. We talked about this last night specifically. It's not really the women that are making us go to war. Yeah. Yeah, Michael Wardwell. God bless you. Yeah, the only thing that nothing really matters. The God put on this whole show. The only thing that matters is your connection to God. Yeah. Everything else was for a show. Yeah. There has to be some show in this. So, and it's your connection to God and all of life. What you think of me is what you think of me, goats and guns. I can't change what you think. Jesus probably would be a socialist and a hippie. They broke the law. Yeah, well, then there's going to be consequences. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, Bam. The greatest law is love. So, Michael Wardwell, it's not my chicken. I don't have chickens anymore. They were given away. Yeah. There was some stuff that was supposed to happen a couple days ago, and it didn't happen. So a lot of stuff, just was a lot of different stuff was supposed to be going on. Yeah, Daniel, you're absolutely correct. I've never drank coffee in my life, Michael Wardwell. No. Nope. I just for another examples, I never thought about getting a tattoo. By that I mean I've never even contemplated about getting a tattoo. Never had a thought. The devil, I've really never had a thought about the devil. Only when maybe people on YouTube, when they start mentioning the devil and all this conspiracy theories and trying fear and people who are angry. Other than that, I've never thought about the devil, and I still don't. Simply when you think about the devil, it's not even that I was avoiding it. Simply wasn't thinking about it. When you think about the devil or whatever you think about, you are giving it life force. Yeah. So you are giving it attention, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I've never done, Michael Wardwell. Yeah. Yeah, Trump shouldn't be. It just seems like a joke. Trump stealing the president from the other country. I mean, yeah, we're basically the presidents of our own lives. Yeah. Trump is no greater than me or you. No matter what type of pedestal that they put him on, or whoever. The illusion of experience. Yeah. Yeah, Vicky Goggins. My favorite argument of his existence of God is that he doesn't exist. That people use against me or for it. Yeah, that's the thing is like I've also, first of all, I don't watch TV. I haven't watched TV since 18 years old. If I do see news, it's on YouTube, and it's just or something on the internet. But I've never watched the news on TV. I don't think I've ever have on TV. Can you tell me something I don't know? You are life, Lee. There's nothing else to know. When you feel your life, that's when you, at the same time, you feel God. This is when you feel all of life. And yeah, this is all life. It's all of life. That's why it says in the Bible specifically that God gave you life. That's why the school was here for the third dimension, so duality, to learn from. God bless you. You don't love him, goats and guns, because you're doing that, so it denies your love for him and the love you would receive. I hope, yeah. Yeah, reality is bigger than your beliefs, but you can feel all of reality right through here. So do I. Let us feel heaven. We're getting out of here. I love all you guys. Thank you all for your existence and being here. Yeah, I might be on tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. You're all love. Feel this inside of you. There's no thoughts about love because you can feel this. Yeah, you're all blessed to be here. Thank the Lord for all of this. I hope this inspires you. And I hope you get many blessings. I don't know why I keep saying like YA and before some of your comments. Let me know how the course is, Marguerite Bedford. God bless you. God bless you, Duty. Michael Wardwell. Connor. I don't know if today I don't have no clue. Fresh Supreme. Because like I said, some stuff was supposed to happen days ago that was going to affect these days. So, yeah, working and working with the Lord. Hopefully, also eat something at some time. Okay. Yeah, Michael Wardwell. You're all blessed to be here. There's a reason why you came here. Thank you all. Thank you, Roger.